What's up, everyone? Welcome to Unsorted. It's a podcast and a stream about life, Lego, and all that juicy shit in between. Hi, I'm Joe from Skylab Bricks, coming to you from beautiful New Bedford, Massachusetts. And I'm only going to say this once during this stream, but I am an electrical engineer. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, if you're joining us live, thank you for coming. We really do appreciate you having here. And I almost forgot, as an electrical engineer, just so that Craggle knows, I need to amend the proper notes and warnings to this data package we are creating right now. And this may be about Lego, but it is certainly not safe for work. So if you have any little ones watching or listening, maybe turn away for just now. Don't let them listen to this. But I cannot trash my self-esteem alone. I need help for that. So may I introduce my two co-hosts? First, he is the Bearded Wonder, and I want to wish him a very heartfelt Happy St. David's Day to him. He is our resident Welsh Wonder. He is Cut the Craggle.
Woo!
Woo!
Happy St. David's Day.
Happy St. David's Day to you. I, as a proper American, didn't know what it was and looked it up.
Oh, well, at least you looked it up, because last time I posted a status last year on, I think I just put like Happy St. David's Day and then put it in Welsh then on my community tab on YouTube. I had loads of people just going, what is St. David's Day? What are you talking about? And
okay.
I never understand that. Like, to me, if something posts something and I don't know what it is, rather than comment and wait for them to respond, my instinct is just to Google it, just find out myself. But yeah.
Well, maybe they just want to engage you in conversation. I honestly don't know.
No one engages me in conversation. Why would you engage this guy in conversation? I mean, you do it. I don't know why you do it.
Somehow I engage in conversation with you for an hour and a half every couple of weeks, and Anyway, let's talk more about that later. We can't really destroy ourselves without the third person in this messy, sloppy threesome that we call Unsorted, without our number three, our top, sometimes bottom, sometimes power bottom. And I do want to mention that his people somehow did not destroy Wales while they had the chance. And for that, we are eternally disappointed. I would like to introduce Sam Jones. How you doing, Sam?
Hello, everybody. Hello.
I love how your introduction is more of an insult to me than mine was. He was nice to me, and then he goes and stabs me in the back by introducing you.
I feel like that's how he gets away with insulting you, is by directing it through me.
Honestly, if I'm going to insult someone, I usually like to pull back and give them a few compliments anyway. So,
oh man,
man.
In all fairness, what is now modern day Wales is a fraction of what Wales used to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, hey, the Celtics were they were the indigenous people of this island, the Welsh. So
Okay.
English were a bunch of invaders. Yeah, amalgamation of all different invading peoples.
Yeah.
Rock on, man. That's what
I'm broadly simplifying things, but yeah.
I'm sitting about 50 miles away from where the Boston Tea Party was. Woohoo! Anyway,
divide and conquer, mate. That's
I know.
what we're famous for. Just smashing our way through things.
Yep.
I haven't prepped enough to go on to like this anti-English pro-Welsh conversation right now. I know it's St. David's Day, but I've had other things going on. I wanted to do a special video originally in Welsh for today about Welsh Lego and some Welsh Lego stuffs I had, but yeah, I've had other stuff going on.
So I wanted to read this line from the St. David's Day Wikipedia page that I thought was particularly funny.
Wikipedia.
Traditional festivity. What? Huh?
We've told you about Wikipedia, Joe.
I know. It's a great place to look up positions. Anyway, traditional festivities include wearing daffodils and leeks, recognized symbols of Wales and St. David, respectively. Eating traditional Welsh food, including caul and women wearing traditional Welsh dresses. Craggle, how many women wearing traditional Welsh dresses have you eaten? I'm really worried about that.
Hey, just the one since I've been married.
Smooth.
Anyway, hi guys. And I know I mentioned it before. Everyone in the chat, thanks for coming. We got Sam Bradford here. We got AJ. We got AJ. Anyway, and Mrs. Craggle, and the brick. Wait, yes, there you are, Mrs. Craggle. Mrs. Craggle. Evening, everyone. How are you doing? Anyway, guys, how are you? Sam, Craggle, what's new? Anything cool?
I'm still here.
Yeah.
You know, thankful for every day.
Which we appreciate that you're still here, man. We do.
I know, Sam, when I ask him how he is, he says he's living the dream, but he doesn't specify which dream. So I imagine some sort of like fever dream thing that's a combination between Nightmare on Elm Street and The Exorcist rolled in with the human centipede, maybe.
We have been over this before. It involves kissing with both lips. And we enjoy the imagery.
Both lips or both sets of lips?
Both sets of lips.
The thing is, I am living the dream, but I don't know whose dream it is or what nightmare it is.
Oh boy. Hey guys, my oldest sister is here. No swearing.
Hi, Joe sister.
Totally. Hi, Rebecca. How you doing? Okay.
No
Anyway,
promises.
No promises. Whatever.
Not at all.
We've already done it. Now, Craggle, how are you doing? Wait, any updates you care to share with us, or?
I'm still surviving. You know, I'm still here. Got a lot going on, obviously. But yeah, I'm here. I built a Lego set yesterday for the first time in months. It might even be the first time since my daughter was born. So.
Oh my flipping heck!
I'm sorry, buddy.
Glad I was sat down for that.
Yeah,
I know, right? It was only a small set. It was the new Lego Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter set, which I mainly got for the minifigures because
you don't say.
Yeah, because it was a pretty good representation of the Clone Wars flashback hallucination thing from the Ahsoka live action TV series. But yeah, and I didn't pay full price for it. $49.99 for that set. They could go swivel. No, what happened is that it was right next to another set. The boxes were the exact same size. One was Ahsoka Starfighter. One was, I think, Mandalorian N1 Starfighter something. That was $24.99. The other one was $49.99. Exact same size boxes, and I'm getting old. I'm getting senile, and I've got a lot on. I accidentally scanned the cheaper one, so.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Yeah.
Getting more old and senile? No, never mind.
In all fairness, the Lego set numbers were one digit out. They were just like reversed as well. So I did get confused a bit when I looked at the receipt. I was like, "Wait, what?
What have I bought here?
What's going on?" Like,
oh no! And then all of a sudden you see the blood on your hands, and you're like, "What have I done? Oh no!"
Maybe that's just you.
Yeah, it happens.
Joe goes out to buy Lego and comes back with blood-stained hands.
Oh no, blood-stained hands and yet another Star Destroyer set. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
What did you do?
Yeah, I built a Lego set the first time in months. It felt really good, and I'm eager to build more now. So
okay, good. What were you going to say, Sam?
I was going to say, what did you have to do to get hold of this set?
The other person who had it was a child. Anyway.
This has gone so dark.
This has gone so fucking dark. Oh, guys, it's March 1st. Besides everybody's favorite holiday, St. David's Day, or as I call it, St. Dave's Day, yo.
Don't you ever fucking say that again.
Oh, come on, man. He's right there.
I know. Besides that, it's new Lego day, and a little later we're going to go over some of these new sets, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to covet them. We are going to yearn for some of them, and we are not going to yearn for others. You will feel movement in your loins with some. Others,
I already am.
Much. Oh yeah,
already, yeah.
Oh, you got
Sam's loins don't stop moving, mate.
Yeah.
They're on a 24/7 loop.
Oh no. How's your girlfriend doing, Sam?
She's good, thanks, mate. She's great.
Oh, goody. Okay.
When he said he got a flat tire, he wasn't talking about his car.
What?
Sorry, before we started, Sam was telling us about how he had a flat tire and all the horrendous activities he had to go through to get it sorted.
It's been an epic of an afternoon, let's put it this way.
No, Craggle. It was unsorted.
Oh dear.
Thank you, everyone. Good night. Good evening.
Good night. And with that, it's time for the goddamn game. Let's see if I can get my PowerPoint to work the first time.
I did wonder when you didn't prep this before we went live. So.
Oh no.
I didn't prep. I didn't. I'm sorry, everyone. Those who are watching live, I apologize ahead of time because I managed to fuck this up every time.
Oh, and he's fucked it up already.
Oh,
there we go.
No. We're good. We're good. Okay.
Right,
can you guys see that? Are we good?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Today's game involved the participation of two of my family members. Hell, the only two family members I have living with me. That would be my son Clark and my wife Emily. We are going to play Name That Piece. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a piece. We'll do a practice one. I'm going to show you a piece, and then I want you to guess what Clark called that, and then I want you to guess what Emily called that. So a 7-year-old boy. So look at it from the viewpoint of a 7-year-old boy who has a healthy relationship with Lego and Minecraft. Or look at it through the eyes of a 37-year-old, formerly sexually repressed ex-Mormon, feminist law student who has lately been reading an unhealthy amount of romantasy face smut. Okay, let's go on to the first piece.
Formerly sexually repressed?
Yeah, that's the thing that got me. Formerly.
Sexually.
You go, girl.
Oh, dear.
Guys, I'm very sore. Can you help me?
Okay.
You wouldn't look at the finger, would you? Yeah. Or you wouldn't think it to look at her.
Okay, so right here we have, and I took these pictures and they're not that great. I'll
you couldn't clean your Lego pieces before photographing them,
and you couldn't shut the hell up or something. What?
Why don't you just go to the Lego website and take a snip of the?
It was just
the piece.
Okay. Shut up. Okay, we all know this. This is a plate, round, half 4x8. Now, Clark said this is a half circle plate. Actually,
wait, are we supposed to guess what he said?
Yes, but this is the example, okay?
Oh, okay.
So I'll show you the piece. I'll say, guys, take your turns. What did Clark call this? Then we're going to go, guys, take your turns. What did Emily call this? I will keep score if you want, but this is more like, personal opinion sort of thing.
I believe all of these games should be scored. I mean, I don't know. I still have the score sheet from one of the rounds that we did several streams ago. Which
he's just trying to find ways to do less work. That's what he's doing. Joe is.
I mean, look, Craggle won this one.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
So we just need to write down that Craggle's won this one again.
Sure. Let's see. Well, I got a paper. I'm going to keep score. So let's do this. And again, it's just my opinion. Who has the funnier answer? Okay, let's start.
Not even if we're actually somewhat close or right.
Yeah. That's going to be really
I
hard.
feel
man.
like there is a flaw in this game.
There is a big flaw, okay? But we're just
Hey,
going to have fun.
If
Okay,
I
here's
could,
our first... What was that, Sam?
I was going to say, if I could, I'd spend the money on a flight and get over there and suck you off, just so I'd win the game.
I'd pay for that.
Wow.
I've got some Delta Sky miles, man.
I mean, that's a low bar to be offering
You know-
fellatio.
You know what, Craggle? You know what? It's the thought that counts. And
I just feel like
he
he's looking
will
for an
make the
excuse to,
effort.
to get on there and suck that penis, honestly. Fuck the game. He'd be on a flight whether there was a game or not.
Do you know what? I can't argue with him.
Okay. All right. Anyway, here's the first piece. This is a plant stem curved with bar thorns and swirls. I only had this in dark bluish gray. Sam, what did Clark think this was?
Ponytail.
Ponytail. Craggle?
Curly wavy bit.
Curly wavy bit. Okay. He called this a corrupted plant. I'm actually going to go with Craggle on that one. Curly wavy bit. Okay. Sam, what did Emily call this?
Bush tail.
Bush tail. Okay. Craggle?
One of Joe's pubes.
God. That's a point for Craggle. I'm sorry. That's great. No, she called this
Color
Sleeping
accurate as
Beauty
well.
vines.
Color accurate. Fucking hell.
Sleeping Beauty.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I've always thought that you were beautiful while you slept.
I am. I'm very gorgeous. Thank you very much. Okay, next piece. Slope, curved, 2x2 by 2/3. Now, both Emily and Clark said, "Oh, you use a lot of this for your rockets." And I'm like, good on ya. There you go. Let's do Craggle first this time. What did Clark call this?
Curved L piece.
Curved L piece. Okay, Sam?
Curved round piece.
Ooh, he said slightly round plate.
Slightly
Ooh.
round.
I'm going with Sam on that one because he was actually... I'd say he was closest. Okay. Now, Craggle, what do you think Emily called this?
Well, I think it's like a half glass full, half glass empty. So if Clark thought it was slightly round, and I think Emily thought it was a slightly straight plate.
Well, I can see how she would think that. Formerly sexually repressed. Yeah.
Okay, Sam, your turn.
I don't think I can top that, but she might have said this looks familiar. It's got the same curve as your junk.
so like the taint
Curvy junk.
piece?
Curvy junk.
Just junk.
Curvy junk.
Curvy junk. I'm actually going to go with you on that one, Sam. She called this a graduated ramp or a ramp of gradation. I'm like, what are you
What?
about, woman?
A ramp
Oh
of
my
radiation.
days.
Remember, she was an English major. She knows words.
But shouldn't it be? What's it? Graduated and gradation. They're not. It would be graduated and graduation, or gradiated and gradation, right?
I think I may have spelled the first one wrong. It was gradiated ramp. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Well, I didn't know that the ramp, the curved slope had been to university and got a degree. What did it major in?
That's what I was thinking. Like, why was it a graduated ramp? Like, is it the 1x2 by 2/3? Is that like the sophomore ramp or something? The undergrad.
Yeah. Did it do its degree in Lego packaging?
or you got halfway through, 2/3 of the way through your grad degree, and you just kind of gave up.
Yeah. Dropout ramp.
Dropout ramps. Okay. All right, guys. Plate modified 1 by 1 with tooth horizontal. Whose turn is it first? Sam, it's your turn. What do you think Clark called this?
He would have gone straight up with a tooth piece.
Okay. Toothpiece.
Yeah.
Craggle?
Yeah, I reckon tooth plate.
Okay. I thought what he said was pretty damn funny. It's toe piece or fingernail.
I actually was going to say that I think Emily would say that it was like a fake nail or something like that. I didn't think Clark would go for that.
Yeah. Well, toe piece. He said toe piece, and I cracked up, and he's like, what? I'm like, no. Just, you're good, man. It's okay. I had to be clear with him. Yes, I'm going to use this on the podcast, but we are not making fun of you. We're making fun of how weird we are.
We're making fun of your 7-year-old boy. Ha ha ha. Let's laugh at 7-year-olds everywhere.
Everywhere.
No longer 6, and they're not quite 8.
Not quite 8. All right, Sam, what do you think Emily thought this was?
Dinosaur foot.
Dinosaur foot. Okay. Craggle?
Square with manicure set.
She said it was a dragon tooth. Again, we're going to that fantasy theme. Square with. Okay,
does she want to sit on the dragon's face? Is that what we're saying?
Anyway, let's go to the next one.
I just want to say that what's on the flag for Wales?
It's a dragon. It'd
Emily,
be dragon.
Emily, you know where I am.
Dragon Deez Nuts across your face. Anyway, all right. So this is a dish 4x4 inverted radar with solid stud. It's just it's a dish shape thing. Craggle goes first. Craggle, what do you think Clark called this?
Large plate. I don't know, a large round plate.
Large round plate. Okay. Sam?
Satellite dish.
Satellite dish. Craggle was very much closer. He called this a round tile with one stud. He was quite detailed on that one.
That's a very technical answer for a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
Was he coerced?
No, but his dad is an electrical engineer.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You broke your promise already. You said you weren't going to say again.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm
sorry. Not to
sorry.
be trusted.
I'm sorry. Really. All right, who goes first? Who wants to guess what Emily saw this as?
She saw it as a booby.
Okay. She saw it as a nipple pasty. Pasty.
Pasty, a nipple pasty.
Nipple pasty. Can you imagine a nipple pasty?
Okay.
I can.
I need to speak to my pastry chef.
Yeah.
Emily said, and I quote, clearly a tit or titters.
Titters.
She was very direct.
Yep.
Clearly a tit.
Clearly a tit. Excellent.
She said the same thing when I asked her, what does she think of her husband? She went, clearly a tit.
Not going to argue that. See, I even forgot what you guys said. I think I might go with
I did say
because you said it was a pasty. He said it was a boob. So
yeah, I thought it was the kind of thing that you put over the nipple, to sort of preserve your modesty.
But it is clearly a tit. Okay. This is a minifigure utensil, tool, motor hammer, or for those who know English, a jackhammer. I don't know. Is motor hammer something that people say in Europe or
no? Jackhammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jackhammer. Okay.
Yeah.
So where are they getting motor hammer from? Okay, let's see. Craggle. What do you think Clark called this?
I think he would have called it something like a jackhammer. I think he knows his tools. His dad's an electrical engineer, after all.
He is indeed.
Yep. And he knows his tools because his dad's also the biggest tool there is.
Again, not going to argue with you on any particular point.
I'm sorry.
No,
I should be kinder. You're doing the scoring here.
Indeed. I am the scorinator. Sam, what do you think Clark said?
Penis. It would have looked like.
It looks like a penis.
I've got one of those. He probably looked at it and went, I think I have one of those.
Yeah. Okay. Clark called it a jackhammer because he fucking knows what a jackhammer
I figured he knew what a jackhammer was.
Okay. Crackle, what do you think Emily saw this as?
Oh. Well, this is the thing. So to me, I've used this as a PKE meter. Now, I don't think Emily has the same level of Ghostbuster knowledge, but I also don't think that she would look at this and instinctively know that it is a jackhammer. So I don't want to say, which my first joke would be, a physical representation of the favorite position you and your you and your I don't know. I can't even get it out. I'm basically making a jackhammer sexual position joke here really badly. No, what I'm gonna say is I think she thought it was a box with lipstick chisel.
Box with lipstick chisel. Okay. I gotta start calling something a lipstick chisel.
Yeah.
All right, Sam. For the win, what do we got? This is
sex toy.
Win. Sex toy.
Sex toy. Yeah, I should have just gone with sex toy.
Yeah, I'm giving that one to Sam because she said it was an IUD.
Wow!
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I feel like I was just as close with my first.
Wow.
My attempted humor about making making a reference about the sexual position of a jackhammer, because arguably, if you do that, you're going to need an IUD.
It's just going to pop out. Okay. All right. This next one, there are only a couple left. This is a plate modified 1x2 with 2 clips, horizontal grip. It's got that grip on it, boy. Let's see. Sam, it's Sam's turn first, right? Yep. Sam, what do you think Clark called this?
Plate with grabbers.
Plate with grabbers. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Craggle.
I was going to say the same thing. I was going to say 1x2 plate with grabbers.
Okay.
I think that's what a kid would call them.
He called it a connector plate.
Yeah. Kid needs to get out more.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. No, he really does.
He's a bit too knowledgeable for my liking.
Yeah. I can either give you both the same point or not move my hand because I don't want to. So there you go.
Must choose.
You each get a point. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Who's going first? Sam? Craggle. Anyway, somebody guess Emily. What did Emily call this?
Sexual restraints.
I'm going to say, because there's 2 clips, she called it a 2-hander job.
Like it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know who to give this to because she said plate with 2 grabby hands.
I mean, that's clearly me. Come on. I know that you don't like me and I insult you, but I was definitely closer.
I know. I'm just actually what's really funny is who said that for Clark.
We both said grabbies, yeah.
We both said it,
yeah.
We should have just carried it on.
Yeah.
Clearly, Emily has the mind that we associate with a 7-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This sounds like the plot of a film starring Emma Stone.
Okay. Bar 1x3 with the name for this. Just call it a telephone receiver or something.
Yeah.
Bar 1x3 with 2 stud receptacles, radio handle / telephone headset. Just call it a telephone headset. Okay. What do you think Clark called this, guys?
Telephone,
yeah, phone.
Okay, yeah. Y'all both get a point because
I mean, I know phones nowadays are more just rectangular blocks.
Right.
But, I think people still know that icon. I mean, that's the icon that pops up on screen when you accept a call, so they know what it is.
Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. Okay. Now, Craggle, what do you think Emily called this?
A phone?
A phone. Okay.
I mean, I know she's, going through a sexual awakening, but I don't think she's so horny that she can't look at that and see a phone.
Know that. You don't know that. Okay. Sam.
The way you reacted initially when you started this implies to me that Emily saw this as a spanking device for the bedroom and not a telephone.
So specific.
So specific. That is scarily specific. No, she called it a coconut bra.
What? I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts.
D. Okay. I don't even know who to give a point to on that one because Emily's answer was so wildly off that
I don't think either of us deserve one for that.
I don't either. That means by 2 points, Craggle won that.
Whee!
It was
Craggle.
7-9. Okay. Anyway, guys. Yeah. So, my other plan today is it's March 1st. We got new sets out. We want to talk about a few of those. I only have a couple that have slides with it, and then we'll go to the Lego website and take a look. So before I close this out and ruin everything because I can't, whatever. We're going to talk about this set first. This is 31172. This is part of Lego's new Slap Two Unrelated Household Objects Together to Inspire Twee Nostalgia series. This is 31172, an anachronistic music playback device made inoperable by a bunch of dying plant genitals. This is the record player with flowers, which baffles me because those flowers look like they will make that the arm not be able to touch or move on the record.
I don't get this set at all.
No,
I didn't mind when they did the record player before. I think it was a gift with purchase promo though, so I don't think I have one, but I remember talking about it. But this one, who looks at an old record player and thinks I should stick some flowers in there? I mean, even if it's not working, surely there has to be better ways of housing your flowers.
Your flowers, yes.
I don't understand I don't understand why this would exist outside the world of Lego, so therefore I don't understand why it exists in Lego. I don't get it. It's not a play set. It's not particularly complicated in its building techniques by the look of it. So I don't think it looks good as a display set. I just don't know what this is.
Yeah. And I mean, I said the same thing about the how do you guys pronounce it? Adidas shoes or the Adidas shoes. I just didn't get it. It looked cool, but I'm like,
I mean, at least that looked like, some people do collect sneakers or trainers or whatever you want to call them, and they do display them. So having a Lego sneaker that you could display kind of makes sense in that regards.
Yes.
But who gets an old record player and sticks some flowers in it? Who does that?
I'm pretty sure my record player here that's just on the desk down there does not have any plants in it.
Are you sure? Have you checked? When was the last time you checked?
Can confirm. There are no plants in it.
All right.
I don't think it's a very good build, though. And I know I'm saying that, as someone who's mocks, I'm just, I'm not a very good builder myself, but as an actual Lego set, I don't get who this is for, because it's not like...
Again, I looked at it and I go, this just reminds me of people who listen to indie folk rock that don't have a drummer. They just have someone in the background going, hey, or Remember that back in like the aughts and the early.
Yeah, see, what you're mistaken there is not even someone in the background clapping their hands. It's just the petals and the flowers hitting the surface of the disc as it plays.
Okay. As always, again, we're making fun of this, but if you like it, rock on. Whatever floats your boat.
No. This I can't condone. If you like this, go and seek professional help. Honestly.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. I was just trying to be nice, man. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Joe, you don't need to be nice.
Okay.
Not safe for work. We can call anybody anything.
What was that, fuckface? What'd she say?
Yeah, exactly.
You want to fuck that face?
I mean, I'm not going to say no, but I'd have to be very drunk.
I'm a cheap date, mate. Just take me out for dinner and I'm yours.
Oh, that's effort.
Or a Lego set, just like bribe me with some bricks. I'm good.
Okay. Anyway, let's look at the next one before we go into that too deep. That's what she said. I know we talked about this one, but I just wanted to say it. This is set 4803 Optimus Prime. I'm going to turn into a truck now. That's the name of the set.
You sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't know if that sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It sounded like what was it? What has he done? He's fucked it.
Okay. Whew. I don't know what's worse, seeing Sam's face or the infinite pool of madness.
Oh man.
I'm kidding, Sam.
Sam, you're gonna have a field day editing this.
I know, seriously.
I haven't even had time to edit the last one, so I do apologize to everybody who listens. It's taking me so long.
I have been wondering where the last episode has gone. I try not to take it personal because I was hosting.
It's not you. I just haven't had the opportunity to. So tomorrow, I have a full day of doing fuck all, which will be editing these 2 episodes and then released appropriately.
Oh, awesome.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Are we going to look at the other new Lego sets? I mean, we didn't really finish Optimus Prime before the technical meltdown.
I mean, apparently, according to Joe, there's only 2 of them. That's how many slides he had.
So I bring up the Lego website.
No, I'm about to share screen again. Sorry, guys. Okay, we'll get it. This will work. Share. Okay, y'all seeing that? There we go.
Oh, the Bluey sets. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
now, as having a new daughter, I've had a crash course in Bluey. Watching hours of it on repeat in the hospital. And I was actually quite looking forward to these sets, but I gotta say, I do not like how they've done the minifigures.
I was a little weirded out by the minifigures too.
Like I get the Blueies, they do stand up, the characters in that, the dogs, they stand upright and their 2 front paws basically become hands.
Yeah.
But I imagine this was going to use more of a specialist piece. Something, I don't know, like do you like how SpongeBob had a thing that went over the top of the torso body? I just imagined it would be something that would give him more of a shape to it, rather than just having a customized minifigure head and then the rest of it is just a normal human body. It just doesn't quite work for me.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about it, except like, man, if you want to watch a show as a grown adult that will make you just lose it, this is that show. It's hard to watch sometimes. And if I can criticize this set at all, it's this looks like it is a sticker panel set is what it is.
Well, no, because it's a 4+ set, so those will all be printed.
Oh, will they?
Yeah, no stickers in 4+ sets.
Okay.
Also, let's just comment on the price.
$70 quid. Yeah, $70. Yeah,
$70.
So, how many pieces?
I mean, it's a 4+ set, so it's not going to be many, but it's going to be
no, it's 382. It's a decent size set, but you're right. $70 for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
think that's the only one of the wave that has the full family, the 4 members, mum, dad, Bingo, and Bluey. Yeah, it's the minifigures. Like, they're not heinous, but they're not cursed. But I just feel like they needed to have like a specialist piece that was the head and maybe went over and give them a little bit more of a rounded shape to the torso, because it just looks like humans playing dress up the way it is.
Yeah.
I just don't want to steal your thunder, Joe, and you might come onto this already.
I mean, look at that. If you see that, the design of Bluey on the actual box art, I know it's a cartoon, but the mouth is kind of in line with the arms, kind of goes into the torso. So it doesn't look right having they are head kind of, and then shoulders and stuff. Bluey doesn't have shoulders.
Yeah, they are kind of just like cylinders with arms and legs.
Yeah.
Right, you think these ones are bad? Set 10459. It's the 3+ set of Bluey, but exactly the same price for 83 parts.
Oh, it's the Duplo equivalent. The Duplo ones, I think, look marginally better. Like they're still like not really proportionate to Bluey in the cartoon, but I feel like it looks more, how you imagine a toy figure would be, I guess.
Sure. Sure. I'm sorry, we missed Mrs. Craggle just popped up a comment from her. They just look off, and I think they should have given Bingo the smaller legs. She is not the same size as her sister. Yeah,
I
agree.
I mean, I'm glad they gave Bluey mid-sized legs so that they do have the posability, but definitely should have made Bingo smaller. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, if you're into Bluey or your kids are, either of these sets look fine. Maybe a bit expensive, but yeah.
They know they're gonna sell though.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna sell. They're gonna make a killing on this.
That little Australian cartoon studio has like changed the world. Apparently, I don't know.
Well, it's overtaken Peppa Pig now, so it makes sense to Lego looking to sort of get Bluey under their belt now, because I believe the Peppa Pig like Duplo sets were like some of the best sellers as well. So.
Did this TV studio cure world hunger or something, Jake?
I don't know, man. They've got to be raking in so much cash on this, because that's what I'm saying. Like, it's insane. Okay, so the other one I wanted to look at is well, let's bring back the antebellum South. I mean, this Mississippi steamboat. How about that? Paddle steamboat.
It's a Lego idea set, right?
Yeah. This is one that I was just kind of like looking for ones we can talk about, and I didn't really look at it super detailed. I'm like, that just looks really interesting. Any opinion on this, guys?
I like it.
Okay. It's $330. It's 4,090 pieces. Okay. It definitely looks very detailed.
That's it. It's an idea set, and for me, I've always enjoyed the idea sets. Yeah. But these, I just like the I just like the look of that. It just it looks nice, and look, it's got an inside as well. So for me, that stacks up like their modular buildings.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little jazz band trio in there.
Well, this is the thing, because it's got like an interior using like minifigure accessories and stuff, but I don't think it's meant to be minifigure scale. It doesn't come with any minifigures, and I don't think that you could realistically have much room to place them. Like, they probably would fit through the archway or the doorway or whatever, because I think, but like, you look at where that jazz thing is, there's no room to have people there. There's just the instruments,
It
so
feels
for
more...
me, it's a bit of a confusing thing, and there's a couple of sets that come out today that are at this scale where they're almost like minifigure scale, but they're not minifigure compatible in that there's not room for minifigures to go. Like the other one is the cafe. Is it the French cafe one?
Okay.
And I mean, I don't know. They're not for me, to be honest with you. I think this is a good looking build. If I saw that and someone said, "Hey, I built this or I designed this," I'd be like, "Yeah, that's awesome." But it's not something that I would ever desire to own.
Yeah, I don't think I'd get this, but I definitely think it looks very classy. I think it's like along the lines of what you're saying, Craggle. It's something that I would build. You know, even though it is sort of kind of minifig scale, the focus is no, I'm building a model of something that's real. And if I put a minifig in there, it might throw it off. I guess. So I see what Sam is saying. It's a pretty set. I like it, but not my jam. Are you gonna get it, Sam?
Well, I've had a message from the missus who said she wouldn't kick it out of bed. So
yeah, but she's gone out with you, so we know she has a low bar for what
Very
she will
low
kick out of bed.
standards.
I mean, you are absolutely 100% right there, Craggle. So
I mean, she told me she wouldn't kick me out of bed, but that's only because I'm too fat. That she, she would have to use both feet to get me moving an inch. So that's a different story.
Boy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do have one technical question.
Okay.
Will it float?
No, look at that. That's a brick-based hole there. That's not like one. It's not one molded piece. That's made
I
up
know.
of several pieces.
But I want to see how long it will float for.
and I had
who wants to just build it and test it for that theory alone. It
is a pretty looking set. The interior does look nice.
And I admire your engineering spirit there, Sam.
You don't know these things without trying. Sometimes you just got to go, fuck it, give it a go, see what happens.
Just throw it in the pool.
Oh no, place it in the pool and then see.
Yes. Okay.
And then obviously dive down after it, chasing it, going, come back.
You come back.
Wilson!
Wilson! Okay, let's move on to another one I kind of wanted to look at. This one right here.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. The Jurassic Park dinosaur fossil Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Shut up and take my money.
Shut up.
Very
and take
sexy.
Yes. That is huge. That is a lot bigger than I.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they've done those fossil ones like of the skulls recently. They've been like more around like the playset type price range.
Mm-hmm.
This is a proper collector's piece. Like this is a proper display piece.
This is $250, and here, this was the thought that popped into my head of. Yes, thank you, Mrs. Craggle. That is what she said.
Completely thrown Joe now.
It doesn't take much, does it? Let's be honest.
No, not much
What
anymore
popped
now.
in your head, Joe? Go on. What popped in there?
Okay, what popped into my head was shit.
A big bone.
Shit. A big bone popped into my head. No, it's really funny that they are branding this as Jurassic Park because it could just be a T-Rex fossil. It could just be a giant T-Rex fossil. This isn't even proportional to the minifigs from Jurassic Park that they include with it. Like,
no, it's not. No.
So what's
and
the
I love
point?
how they've given the minifigures. I do love the minifigures of Dr. Grant and Dr. Sattler, but they're based on when they're at the start of the movie when they're on the dig site, which they are digging up a Velociraptor and not a T-Rex.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's no need for them to be there, but by putting them there and adding the Jurassic Park branding, they've probably added on an extra $60. So.
Yeah,
that's
$60. Yeah. Well.
They are good looking pigs.
There's our blender fodder right there.
Oh, fuck you. It is big, though. Look at that picture of it in comparison to the guy building it. It is a big set.
Yeah, it's a big set. Yeah.
Oh, no, though. I just seen something. I think that's a sticker. Oh.
Oh, no. Where?
The next picture down. I mean, that plaque could be a sticker. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's a sticker.
Is that a
sticker? Yeah, they're moving the rock and revealing a bit of the T-Rex skull.
I know we're going to probably end up doing a whole stream about it one day, but just on the sticker front, fuck me how many stickers are in Rivendell.
Oh, I haven't built that yet, but yeah, I know.
I don't know if that's a sticker.
If you're
feel
telling
like-
me that's a printed piece,
I mean, in all fairness, the
I'm not
grey
seeing
around it, the light bluish grey, looks the same color as the rest of the piece, which is normally not the case if
Yeah.
it's a sticker. I don't think it'd be
Yeah.
a shape sticker because that would be too intricate. So it could be a printed piece.
I think that's a printed piece, man.
get zoomed in on it.
If it is,
I
that's
can't.
fantastic.
It won't. Yeah. Okay. I tried to zoom in. It zoomed in the whole page.
I mean, Sam, you're, I know, kind of within my age range. Do you remember in the 90s there was a magazine where you could had a piece like each week or each month and you built a big T-Rex skeleton like this? Do you remember that? I think it, it used to glow in the dark as well. Yeah. This gives me like huge nostalgia for that. So
I think I remember something like that.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, it was probably a common thing, around the world.
Yeah.
Like there was a kids' magazine where you learn about dinosaurs, and each issue you had a bit, and it went together to make like a plastic T-Rex glow-in-the-dark skeleton. Why it glowed in the dark, I don't know.
Who knows?
It's so you can
Okay,
see it
so
at night.
Yeah, because
I showed
everyone knows that dinosaur fossils glow in the dark.
glow in the dark. Yeah.
Definitely.
So I
It's all
did.
about uranium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was more radioactive back then.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Man.
I did end up showing this to Clark, and he went through his dinosaur phase real quick. I don't think he's into dinosaurs anymore. So I showed him this, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's cool. It might be a bit too big for me." And I'm like, "That is okay, cool."
Yeah. I hate your
Yeah.
child.
He is.
Can you trade him in? Get a new
I don't
one.
know, man. I don't know. We tried.
You don't need that kind of negativity in your life, honestly.
Exactly.
I know. Okay, let's do. Now, many of you don't know this, but I'm an electrical engineer, and so this set looks very interesting to me.
Do you know what? Fuck
What?
it. I'm an IT engineer.
Hell yeah!
Fuck off. Fuck off.
And do you know what? Craig was an engineer too.
No,
We're all engineers. Lego engineers.
hell yeah! Oh boy, still getting over the flu.
Oh fuck! I've just realised your T-shirt as well. Yeah,
That's what he pointed
What do
to.
you think I was pointing at? I had my ASU Engineering Arizona State University shirt on.
I don't look at you when you talk.
I know, but you normally look at his nipples, and that's where the text is.
You never look at me in the eyes when we're making love, and we need to talk about that.
What can I say? I've just lost that loving feeling.
Okay. I really like this set. I think it's a cool set.
Do you want to tell people who are listening what set it is? 'Cause
Yes,
we kind of
it's
went
the-
up on a tangent there.
Sorry. It is number 21355. It is the evolution of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And it's got a lot of little Easter eggs in there, including the space shuttle, bees for some reason, Voyager spacecraft, just a lot of little things in there. It's hard to see. It's hard. It's hard to see the front from behind. Yes, thank you, Unicorn Doris.
Someone needs to put that on a t-shirt.
It's hard to power bottom extraordinaire. Anyway,
I like this set until someone
Yeah.
pointed out that the double helix is actually built the wrong way.
is it? Oh, it's going the wrong direction.
It's going in the wrong direction.
Oh no!
I just think, the levels of approval this had to go through. How did no one point out, hey, the double
That is-
helix is going the wrong way?
It's going the wrong way.
Apparently, there's already talks of people putting like alternative instructions to fix it. Like you can fix it with the pieces that are there, but
Yeah,
the official instructions, all the imagery, the double helix is going the wrong way.
Oh, only look, Lego. If you're gonna if you're gonna make sets that are catering to nerds, you better be ready for the blowback.
I like the set. I have one
Yeah.
complaint about it, or one
Yes.
critique. Can you guess what it is?
Not
There's a
enough
sticker
minifigs,
somewhere.
stickers. I don't.
No, it's the Bumblebee. It just looks so odd to
Oh,
me.
he is massive.
Yeah, like compared,
massive.
I know it's not a to scale set, but you've got a space shuttle there, you've got a satellite, and then you've got a Bumblebee, and the Bumblebee is the same size as the space shuttle.
Yeah, if that fucker came out of the space shuttle's payload bay, I'd be scared.
Mate, if that came anywhere near me, I'd be like, that's it. Seal the hatches.
If you died by a bumblebee that big stinging you, at least it would be quick.
I mean, you could take that and make a custom Doctor Who that could set Unicorn
Yeah,
on the
you could, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it looks like a fun set. It's the first time I've seen Voyager depicted in Lego officially.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
though
who are the three minifigures again? Because I know there's been obviously Sir Isaac Newton, and is that
Marie Curie.
Is it Marie Curie? Is it?
And George Washington Carver.
George Washington Carver, yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because I know they said that whilst it's good that they've got obviously both. They got. They've got a woman in there as well. They've got a person of color. I know that the George Washington Harbor. They've said that there could be some other better choices in there. I was surprised that they went, or they didn't go with. I forgot her name. Is it Ada Lovelace? This was like the mother of computing.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
and the helix spin.
Yeah, because she's a mathematician, and she basically was like the mother of computing. She she worked with Charles Babbage. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also she I think she wasn't she the child of Lord Byron as well, which
Lord
links her
Byron.
then technically to Mary Shelley. I think I know that only because I remember watching Doctor Who, and there was an episode where they met Mary Shelley, and then an episode where they met Ada Lovelace.
Yeah.
And I was like, you didn't even mention the fact that she technically met his father.
I am just briefly going to derail this off Lego and go,
okay.
Haggle, that was a Jodie Whittaker episode. You watched it?
I watched all of Jodie in the end, yeah.
I'd like to apologize to our American viewers. They are talking.
I mean,
about
let's be honest. We shouldn't say that because
Who.
there's nothing wrong with Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. It was the writing.
It wasn't. It was just the writing.
We'll be back in a few minutes. You just have to let it burn out. They just have to get it out of their system.
If you can keep on going on about your fucking electrical engineership, we can talk about Doctor Who for 2 minutes.
Joe, don't make me get in my big blue box and fly it down your throat.
No, but
there
I
are
do like
so many things that I could say in response. That's what she said.
Say it, I dare you.
I'm opening up wide, baby.
Why is the box blue?
Why is it blue? Why is that blue? Okay. I am definitely gonna get this set. $70-$80, guys. Is that?
I don't know. I mean, how many pieces is it?
It is
879.
Yeah, so it's about right. Also, there's some small pieces in there. I do like this set though. I like some of the. Is that the Chrysler Building as well? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I could go for it. Yeah.
It's just like the New York City skyline, maybe, or just a general city skyline.
I think it's meant to be New York City because there's some cool engineering shit there.
Yeah.
Civil engineering.
Those bastards don't know what an engineer is.
I do like how he's still populating the myth of Sir Isaac Newton with the apple as well.
With the apple, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's all about
we all
symbolism.
Know it was a giant blue box in a tree, and he goes, Mavity.
Oh, fuck off. I hate that scene in Doctor Who. That's not even Chibnall era.
I know.
But also, it ruins the fact that the Fourth Doctor says that he was the one who gave the idea of gravity to Sir Isaac Newton, and he took him lobbing fruit at him for a while. But yeah, anyway. I don't care.
Okay,
I do care! Fuck! Doctor Who, why'd you wound me so? All I do is give you love.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Trevi Fountain.
Yeah,
Yes.
Trevi Fountain.
I like it.
Set number 21062, 1,880 pieces.
It's another one of those sets that I was talking about that kind of basically is not minifig scale, but it uses a lot of minifigure pieces. Like here, it actually uses minifigures for the statues, and that's fine. I'd say this is closer to like micro scale. It's not the same as the river steamboat, or was it riverboat, and the cafe, in that it's close to minifig scale. This is nowhere near close. I like this a lot. But have you seen the reverse of it?
No. What's on the back?
It literally is a facade. In the purest sense of the word, there is nothing to the back at all. This is something that
they're not.
This is something that you definitely want to see the front and not the behind.
It's just a blank white wall. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we should be happy that it's all one color. You know, that you haven't just like put like all exposed ends there. They've actually managed to sort of brick it off a little bit. But
yeah. No,
I like this.
I like it. Yeah, this would definitely be a great addition if you're the kind of person who likes collecting the Lego architecture series. I like how they made the water, made it look like it's, foamy. And
I'll tell you what I don't like.
What's that?
The price.
You are going to tell us anyway. So what?
The price.
Yeah. Yeah.
$160?
Yeah.
Is this fountain gonna fucking suck me off? Because for $160, it oughta.
It oughta, yeah. Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
See if you can help Craggle out with that.
Oh man, what's happened? We didn't even drop any F-bombs last week, I don't think, and then this week I can't feel like every other word that comes out my mouth is some sort of profanity. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Is that
something to do with week?
Is that something to do with St. Dave's Day? Yo,
no. I think it's just to do with the kind of week I've had.
Okay. Yeah, I should be.
Here's what happened yesterday. Yesterday, we decided, me and Mrs. Crackle, to treat ourselves to takeout to a Domino's pizza. Now, I know in the States, Domino's pizza is like pretty shitty, but over in the UK, it's pretty
not.
decent.
It's not. They've upped their game over the last few years.
Well, anyway, it's normally a nice treat. It's normally very expensive, very overpriced, but as a treat. So I ordered the Meteor, which was like a meat feast pizza, but it comes with a barbecue base, which I'm not too fond of. So I added on there, removed barbecue base, used this normal tomato sauce. And can I pay extra for roast chicken? Because that was the only meat that wasn't on this meat feast pizza.
Yeah.
So the order comes, and Mrs. Craggle has her, her garlic and cheese pizza and everything, and that's fine. And she has her cookies, and I have my pizza. And what I have is a plain cheese and tomato pizza with only chicken on it. So we call up Domino's because the guy is literally just come and gone, and say, what has happened here. And they're very apologetic. They see that someone's just basically looked at the notes and not the base pizza, and they get a replacement out for us ASAP. So you think, okay, it's going to be about 20 minutes. Tell Mrs. Craggle to start eating her pizza.
Of course.
Half an hour goes by, nothing. I say, Mrs. Craggle, we should give him a call. And she's like, give him 5 more minutes. So 35 minutes passed when we called and told him the error. We call him back up. Turns out that the guy put the replacement through needed manager authorization. Didn't get manager authorization, so they just haven't done anything. The guy was apologetic and said he put it through now. He was the manager. He's going to put it through now and said, did I want something extra, like a side of the chicken strippers, which they did get. But in all, by the end of it, the time I had my pizza was an hour and 45 minutes after ordering.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
An hour and 25 minutes after Mrs. Craggle got her pizza.
Because you decided to treat yourself.
Yeah, that's what happens when people try to do nice things for me.
When you try to do nice things for you.
Well, Mrs. Craggle paid for it, so.
Okay.
So she was trying to treat me, and that's what happened. So yeah, that's why I'm saying fuck a lot, because I had to wait ages for my pizza.
You didn't get your goddamn pizza.
I think we can hold Domino's responsible for unleashing Craggle upon us all tonight.
Domino's Pizza does not sponsor this stream.
I'm just going to drive
they
down.
They never will.
I'm gonna drive down the street and like kick in their door and just be like, "Fuck you! You know what you did? Fuck you!
You know why?
You
did
know
this.
why? You absolutely know why."
Oh yeah, look at this set. Look at this one. This one
Okay,
is a cool one.
we'll go to that one. Come on. Yeah, were there any other new sets you wanted to talk about except for we're gonna we are at a little over an hour, but you know, it looks like everybody's dropped out of the chat. Looks like Neely's gone.
Can you blame them?
Seriously, guys, we gotta be just so annoying.
Just go into Domino's, Joe, and go, you couldn't even wear a suit.
You could.
Have you said thank you? Have you said thank you once during this whole meeting?
You didn't even look at me in the eye.
You're gambling. You're gambling with millions of toppings.
Oh God, guys, can we not, please? I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. No,
We're gonna have the best pizza ever, and you're never gonna have to order again. Just order this once, and you won't have to order ever again. We're gonna fix it so you never have to order again.
Okay, Vincent Van Gogh.
Don't you
Vincent
tell us
Van
what we're
Gogh.
gonna feel.
What was that?
Don't tell us what we're gonna feel.
Vincent Van Gogh, The Sunflowers. I really like this set.
Yeah,
He is very pretty.
I definitely like it. You know, I really strangely liked the last one, the Starry Starry Night. I know a lot of people didn't for some reason.
You didn't like it?
No, I did. I did like it. That's what I was saying.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought pretty much it was like really well received. It sold a lot.
Space
Yeah,
time. I swear to God, I am going to drive to Idaho. Why aren't you wearing a suit? Space time. I am going to ride my bike to Idaho, and I am
when this stream is over, I might wear a costume. Might be like yours. Might be a bit cheaper. Might be nicer.
Okay. Anyway, Vincent Van Gogh's Sunflowers for $200. You can get a plastic recreation of one of Vincent Van Gogh's greatest art pieces.
I feel like this is one of the ones that people are gonna get if they've got the Starry Night, which we have. Mrs. Craggle have got it. Some people complain that this one doesn't come with like a minifigure. I mean, if you've got one Vincent Van Gogh minifigure, do you really need another one?
How many do you need?
I don't know. I do know that in terms of like the pieces and I guess the size of this thing, apparently it's not as good value for money as the Starry Night was. But like, what, the Starry Night came out like 4 years ago now, is it?
Yeah,
3 or 4 years ago, and we've seen a massive inflation in Lego prices in the last couple of years. So that's a printed piece.
No, it's a sticker.
That's a printed piece.
the Vincent signature.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have
no.
like a custom piece as well that says for Amy on there, so you can do the version in Doctor Who.
Oh, Jesus.
Very well done, sir. Very well done.
No, Craggle, it is 7 individual small stickers.
One thing you got to imagine the torture. Trying to get it lined up like that. You try.
You're sitting there with an
Is it I before E except after C?
Oh no! You spelled Vincent wrong. Yeah, no,
You said it was Vincent.
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 What are you talking about?
Oh dear.
No, I like it. I will actually debate getting this, but I don't know. $200. That is a bit steep.
I don't know if this is going to come down that much in price, because I got a feeling this is going to be one of the ones that's only available from Lego or from like what they call direct to consumers, like designated store. But I feel like this is one that's worth picking up when it's like double VIP or when it's like a gift with promo or something.
I was noticing...
it's labeled on the Lego website as an exclusive, so you are right.
Right.
Okay. So I was noticing this has one of those new corner pieces. I think it's kind of excessive that, I mean, do you really need that? It's the 3x3 L-shaped corner piece, which I have never seen in a set yet.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's weird. Okay, you're gambling with World War III. Okay. Yeah.
I think Joe's going to break.
No, I'm good.
I mean,
I'm
this
just-
country's already broken.
So how long is it before he breaks?
Thankfully, I'm in Massachusetts, and
It's a stone's throw away. isn't
Well,
it?
have you heard, by the way, we're going to rename the bit of water that's next to us now. We're going to call it the Gulf of Wales.
I love it. I love it. Let's do it.
That
one I
means,
can agree with.
that means the ocean next to you is now the Gulf of Wales, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
live in New Bedford, Massachusetts, the home of the American Whaling Museum. This used to be the place where lots of whaling ships used to be.
Not that kind of whales.
Oh no, we're gonna go out to sea. We're gonna get that giant whale. They call it whales. It's so big.
Joe just turned pirate on us. Is that a new? Is that a
Joe
new
did
thing?
a mental breakdown on us.
Yep.
Is that a new role playing thing you and Emily are trying out?
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
You've confirmed it. Thanks, mate.
Oh, stick your wooden leg in my porthole.
Oh. And that's when Emily stopped listening. Nope.
Oh,
No,
you're
she
shivering
would-
my timbers.
Give me the hook.
Run up the white flag. We're gonna... Take a long walk off of...
Short plank.
You can jolly my Roger anytime.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I think that's it. I think we gotta call this wreck done. Oh my god. All right. Were there any other sets you guys wanted to look at, or any other sexual innuendo you wanted to foist upon me?
I mean, don't start with the sexual innuendo. You know we could go all night on that.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Well, guys, it's been a podcast.
I mean, I just want to say that if Emily is saying that piece that we saw earlier looks like a tit, then we need to see what she's using as a frame of reference.
Yes.
You've met her. She's got all of the frames of reference that you need. She's got ample frames of reference.
I know, but I haven't seen them.
You saw her in a shirt.
Okay, fair enough.
I'd like to apologize to my dear wife of 16 years. I'm so sorry for everything.
I'm not going to apologize to my wife. She knew what she was getting into when she married me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I take that back. We were friends for 1.5 years before we even started dating. She knew what I was. All right.
I don't think an apology is really going to cut it at this point.
At this point, no. No, not really, no.
Love you, Mrs. Craggle.
Love you, Emily. Sam?
Yeah. No, I'm not joining this.
He doesn't love his girlfriend.
No, of
She's
course
just
not.
somewhere for him to put his potato juice.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck did you... What?
Are we still alive? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's call this. I think the horse is dead. I think we're kicking the dead horse. I think we've shot the dead horse.
Well,
think the
that's
dead
animal
horse-
cruelty.
I know. At this point, it is animal cruelty. Guys, let's plug your pluggables. Sam.
Well, hello everybody. I'm the Brick Keeper. You can check out my wares and sundries on my Etsy website. The link is somewhere in the description down below. You can get yourself a screwdriver. You can get yourself instructions for a blue box, a TARDIS, a Dalmatian penis, and many more other cool things that I've designed with Craggle and Joe. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you everyone for joining us. Subscribe to the podcast on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts from these days. And like and follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And I promise to actually do some fucking work tomorrow and edit the 2 episodes I have not edited yet. Yeah, someone else.
Thanks, Sam. Craggle, what do you got going on?
Hey, I'm Cut the Craggle. You can find me on my YouTube channel, Cut the Craggle, where I have put no new content in close to 5 months. I don't know. I'm hoping to have new
understandable,
content.
Man.
Yeah. I'm hoping to have new content soon, but it's just finding the time and the energy at the moment, as my little girl is still in hospital. But my business is still going. I'm still shipping out orders at least once a week. So if you are so inclined, you can go to my website, cutthecraggle.com, where you can find custom little plastic peoples. Please purchase those. And yeah, also my stickers are on there. And I've now gone back to Etsy a little bit. I've put stickers on there just because I feel like it might reach a wider audience. My minifigures are still available exclusively through my own store, but if you are into Etsy and for some reason prefer that, you can buy my stickers on there. Obviously, I would prefer if you bought them directly from my website because I don't have to give Etsy the same amount of cut. But, I'm grateful for all purchases and support. And then speaking of support, if you haven't got any money, if you can't buy anything, if you don't want to buy anything, please just head over, watch a couple of my videos, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and that's all the support that I can ask for. Thank you, and good night.
Yep, and thanks, Craggle. I'm Joe from Skylab Bricks again. Come see my wares and sundries on both Rebrickable and on Etsy, where I sell instructions for unreasonably large phallic symbols. I mean, rockets, space history, launch towers, Star Wars stuff. I've got a lot of things that the voices in my head will not shut up until I finish them. Speaking of which, the thing you see behind me is the Saturn V MLV launch tower that is going through final adjustments, and I plan on releasing instructions for that next week. And I bet no one is going to buy it. I'm just doing it because the voices will leave me alone.
I will buy it. I have the voices in your head.
Oh no!
I will not buy it.
Thanks, Craggle. I don't want you to buy it. But yeah, come check out my stuff on Instagram as well. I post things. I try to be funny. Try being the operative word.
Do it.
Yes. That being said, Sam,
Do it.
Do it. Sam, thank you for being our producer and for editing these episodes. We very much appreciate it. Craggle, thanks for being Craggle. And thanks. No, and Craggle, good luck with everything. Sam, good luck with everything. For everyone who joined us on the stream, thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate your sarcastic comments and everything. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, everyone who's listening to the podcast. Thank you very much for downloading. And please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hopefully we'll see you next week, if not the week after. We're all very busy, and so sometimes we don't do it every week. And sometimes we get kidney stones. Okay, the podcast equivalent of kidney stones. Everyone have a good evening. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.